Hi students, in this session we are discussing about concentration of solutions, how to calculate. There are several methods for calculation of concentration of solutes. The main methods are mole fraction, shows as X, molarity shows as capital M, and third one molality small m. Today we are discussing about mole fraction in this session. Okay, mole fraction it shows as small x. Mole fraction. Definition of mole fraction is the ratio between number of moles of one component and sum of the number of moles of total components present in solution. Okay students, it is a ratio between number of moles of one component and sum of the number of moles of total components present in solution. Example, if one solution has more than one solute, then one solute number of moles by the total number of solutes moles. Okay, we are showing like that mole fraction as number of moles of one solute and by total number of moles of all solutes. Okay, example, if one solution has the solution as A and B components, then how to show the mole fraction value. XA, A component, number of moles of A component by number of moles of A component plus means sum of the number of moles of total components. Total components is 2. So NB, number of moles of B component. This is mole fraction value of A component. Next, B. Mole fraction of B is showing as number of moles of B component by number of moles of A component plus number of moles of B component. This is how to we show mole fraction values. Another point is the mole fraction value of solution. The mole fraction value of solution is always 1. Always 1. It is very important. Mole fraction value of solution is always 1. That is how to we show X A component plus XB component value always 1. If example XA value is 0.5, then what is the XB value? That is, this is XB. XB is equal to 1 minus 0.5, that is 0.5. And another point, important point is, it is independent to temperature, means the mole fraction values doesn't depends on temperature. Okay. Next, mole fraction problem. Calculate the mole fraction of ethylene glycol C2H6O2 in a solution containing 20% of ethylene glycol by mass. Okay, here giving 20% of ethylene glycol present in a solution. What is the percentage? Means 100. Okay, in 100, 20% means 20% of ethylene glycol means 20 grams of ethylene glycol. Okay, remaining 80% means 80 grams of water. We assume that 20% of glycol means 20 grams of glycol, and remaining 80% we assume 80 grams of H2O. Okay, then glycol weight is 20 grams and water weight is 80 grams. Then we calculate the number of moles of glycol and H2O. How do we calculate number of moles? Number of moles of glycol is equal to weight of glycol by molecular weight of glycol. Weight of glycol is 20, molecular weight of C2H6O2, that is ethylene glycol, is 62. The value is 0.322 moles. We find the number of glycol moles. Next, moles of H2O is weight of H2O by molecular weight of H2O. Weight of H2O is 80 grams and molecular weight of H2O is 18. This value is 4.444 moles. Okay, now we find the mole fraction value of glycol. Mole fraction value of glycol is, how do we find the mole fraction value? It is example the XA, Na by Na plus Nb. Now N glycol, number of moles of glycol, by number of moles of glycol plus number of moles of H2O. Okay, what is the values? Number of moles of glycol is 0.322 by number of moles of glycol is sum of the total components of the solution, 222 plus H2O. What is the number of moles? 4.444. So we find that the answer is 0.068. What is the glycol mole fraction value? X. But we know that the total solution mole fraction value is 1. So X H2O value is nothing but 1 minus 0.068. That is X H2O is 0.932. Like this, we find the mole fraction values. Okay, students, this is mole fraction, very important in IPE, MSET also. So carefully note down the notes by pausing the video. Okay, if any doubts, please mention in comment box. I will 100% reply. Thank you. This is Sahib, your chemistry mentor.